Today I'm reviewing the Pyunkang Yul Mist Toner, and really quick, I just want to say, purchase all these products with my own money. I'll never waste your time with sponsored ads or videos, so if you want to help support the channel, check out nobsb.com, check out my Patreon community, or click on the links below. Okay, I've had this for a while, and I don't know why I'm finally getting around to reviewing it now, but I used it for a while, kind of set it aside, then I kind of found it again. I love using a nice mist, especially, I typically use them most often when I come out of the shower. Before my face gets dry, I'll spray several spritzes on it, so it doesn't dry, but when I put in my body lotion, and then it's still damp by the time I start my essences and other things. So you don't want your skin to dry totally if you can help it, because it just kind of adds to water loss. So anyway, I'll say a hypoallergenic water-type toner, provides a refreshing breath of moisture and a cool sensation. Contains EWG verified ingredients. It's kind of a controversial group, so yeah. Such as gold thread extract, butylene glycol, and glycerin, as well as 91% barberry root extract to soothe skin and prepare for the next stage of your routine, and it can also be used over makeup. I haven't really tried over makeup, so to be honest, I'll go with a setting spray, but I typically don't spray things over makeup and things like that, so except maybe in the winter, so. Okay, my first criteria is packaging. No issues with the packaging at all. You know what I love? The mist on this is so fine due to the nice nozzle they used. So when I finish this, I'll probably fill it up with something else. Anyway. There's no denatured drying types of alcohol in this. It's also fragrance-free and has no real noticeable scent to it. It is made in Korea, so no issues with that, unless it's a sunscreen. Ease of use, so they recommend spraying over your entire face. It really does have a nice light mist. It's super fine. I love that. So it really does a nice job covering your skin evenly, covering the entire face. Some mists are so concentrated, it feels like you're being shot in the face by a water gun. So that does not happen with this one, so it's really nice. So really nice fine mist. You can pat it in if you want, or just move on to your next stage in your routine. Absorbs pretty nicely, no issues with that. And then I haven't used over makeup. I should try it over makeup, but I don't know. I guess unless I'm using a setting spray, I don't really. Well, you know what? I use the Niode Superoxide Dismutase Mist over makeup often, so I guess I do use that one over makeup, but that was more of an antioxidant environmental fighting thing than this, more of a hydrated thing. So anyway. Okay, in terms of some antioxidants and beneficial ingredients in this one, it's not a very exciting ingredient list. It's a short one, so it can become a nice option for those that have a lot of allergies or sensitive to irritation. It just lessens the chance of there being a likelihood that you'll have an allergic reaction to one of the ingredients in there. So a short ingredient list can be good, especially for certain skin types. So, okay, so Japanese gold thread root extract. It's a plant used traditionally in East Asia for antioxidant, antimicrobial, and anti-inflammatory properties. There's also some research shows it can help with fat cells and the appearance of it. So some people use it in slimming and anti-cellulite properties and, products. Don't waste your money on it because, you know what, even if it does, it's just going to be temporary. So, whatever. Don't waste your time on it. It's a scam. Okay, next up, we've got 1,2-hexandiol, which is just a solvent, humectant, and a slight preservative. We've got butylene glycol, a humectant and solvent. Glycerin, another humectant. And then we've got sodium hyaluronate, which is a humectant. So not a super exciting ingredient list, but sometimes short works well for some people. So nothing wrong with that. And I've never had any issues with any of these ingredients, so that was kind of a nice thing. So, okay, in terms of animal tests, this is a short review because there's just not that much to say about it. But anyway, sometimes that's a good thing. In terms of animal testing, this brand is cruelty-free, so no issues with that. So in terms of performance, you can see I misted on my hand, absorbed really nicely. I'd say the hand I misted it on certainly looks more hydrated than the other hand, especially close up. So it really does a nice job, if you use this in between the steps in your routine, or if you use it just initially getting out of the shower to prevent your skin from drying before you get into your routine, it does a nice job. It's friendly for most skin types, including acne-prone skin. There's no ingredients really of note for that, so that is nice. Probably also benefit from the short ingredient list. Okay, so this is a full size, which is 200 milliliters, 7 ounces, and it retails for about $20, although watch around for sales, because you typically find this for like $11 or something, depending on where you shop at. So, anyway, in terms of the it factor, it's a nice, simple, affordable, gentle mist, great for sensitive and acne-prone skin types. It's not like a must-have for me. I probably wouldn't repurchase it. I'll definitely finish it. But it's a nice option for those with multiple ingredient sensitivities or those people that like a short ingredient list. I really wouldn't say there's many face mists that I've found that were must repurchase, because it takes me so long to finish them. And by then there's something new I want to try. So I guess I have that same problem with every other product in my routine too. So, but overall, it's a good product. So with a 10 being a perfect score, I give this one a 9. Decent product. Seems to be pretty popular. So anyway, interesting from you guys. If you had a chance to check this one out yet or not, or if you have, what your thoughts are. So leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys. And stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.